Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Harry Knowles. Harry, thank you for your time. I love Ain't It Cool News. Been following it for years.
I love it as well. I've been, it's my entire life for the last 15 years, basically. Actually, next year at Comic-Con, it'll be my 15th anniversary. So
I got to ask you, it's a little off my script. Do you expect this to hit like it has? I mean, when did you know that your life changed? Yeah.
There's an announcement that I get to make before my Expendables panel that if I were to go back in time and tell little me, I'd fucking cry. I mean, like, I almost do it now. And it's something that's like not a dream. It was something that just wasn't something that I ever even thought would be possible, you know? And now that I get to do it and I'm going to be the face of this thing for the rest of my life, in addition to doing Ain't It Cool, which has been amazing, it really makes you wonder what else is possible, because I am such a, I'm just a lucky kid in Austin. I'm in a friggin' wheelchair, and continually great things happen to me. You know, it's just, but I mean, the same thing is so many of the people that are professionals at Comic-Con, they're the same people that they were kids that got picked on or something else. I was never picked on. I was like an alpha geek as a kid.
I was
that kid that made other people see the cooler stuff. And so I used comic books, movie posters, movies to show people the cool stuff that I love. And I did it in such an enthusiastic way that ever since I was a little kid, I was always putting stuff in front of people.
Yeah.
Because my dad threw conventions and had a comic book and movie collectible shop. So to me, what I've been doing on Ain't It Cool News, I was kind of born to do. I was selling collectibles at the age of 3.
Whoa.
Here at Comic-Con in 1974.
That's amazing.
Yeah. You know, like I've been a dealer, a guest, and a press person.
Hey, tell my folks how your life has changed. I mean, your new role, because you're going to be on.
Well, the new thing is basically going to take away all my free time. So it's something that I would be willing to do that for, you know. So essentially, all my friends on Facebook that used to see me farm billing constantly, I have no time for farm bill anymore.
Zynga's not going to like that.
Well, actually, I am going to have to talk to Zynga, because part of my new role is to create something.
Really?
So there's all sorts of stuff. Like, I get to
What's your title then? What is it? What do you call it?
Technically, it's going to be an editor-in-chief, but it's going to be more than that. I'll be like the heart and soul of this property and this thing. Yeah.
Are we going to see Comic-Con in San Diego in the future?
Well, I mean, they've already announced that the next one's here. Past that, it's going to depend on what the expansion plans for this place are.
Yeah.
You know, I understand that the city of San Diego has voted to do that, to make sure to keep Comic-Con. I just don't know. As long as Comic-Con continues to not have a discerning taste in terms of the movie media content and all the television content, the more that they allow just everybody to show up, the more this thing will grow out of control and San Diego will lose it. Because at one point,
I can see this
it becomes Vegas or it goes to Anaheim.
Right.
And that's just a natural extension. I would hate that. I've been coming here since 1974. It belongs, to me, I don't call it Comic-Con, I call it San Diego Comic-Con, because that's what it fucking was all the way back, you know?
Kind of like losing blood. Hey, what do you think of Comic-Con so far? What all has
dude, I just saw the Tron presentation, and Daft Punk's low bass rattle made my balls shake, and it's just like, I am, but more than that, the thing that I love, secondary, the thing that I love about it is that I love Jeff Bridges' son's character's journey. Like, I understood instantly, okay, now I see the story, whereas in nothing that I'd seen before did I grasp a story.
Right.
And all the visuals, I knew the visuals were going to be amazing.
When it came out. Right. Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Cool. Well, I have to end this because I have to talk to Barry.
Great to talk to you, man.
Absolutely.
Great.